Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lincoln Walker. I'm the head commentator for Real Hardcore Wrestling. I will be commentating this giant interpromotional tag team match. Up next, this tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing UFN. Weighing 240 pounds. JJ Justice teaming up with RHW superstar Grim to take on the late night fight night champion Seth Raven and the RHW International Heavyweight Champion Richy Rich. It's very unclear why JJ Justice has accepted this tag with Grim. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little strange, but as he said, with the crossover, opportunities are opportunities. And at the end of the day, he is fighting the late night fight night champion here in UFN and the RHW International Champion. A win here could be huge. And JJ Justice's partner has arrived, the protagonist and RHW Hall of Famer Grim, for the first time in 3 years, stepping into another ring that's not an RHW ring. This all started with Raven and Hardcore Massacre 5 Part 1, after screwing him out of the shot at the PWD Championship and shoving a photo of Seth from childhood after a very tragic car accident down his throat, live on Hardcore Massacre. Probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. But now Grim steps into UFN to take on the late night fight night champions Seth Raven and Richy Rich. Up next. Making his way to the ring, representing RHW from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 205 pounds, the protagonist, Grim. Introducing their opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 244 pounds. He is the UFN Late Night Fight Night Champion, the Bone Collector, Seth Raven. Seth Raven shocked the UFN universe by defeating the UFN World Heavyweight Champion APH to secure the Late Night Fight Night Championship, and then just a week later defeating them in a tag team match as he looks to get another win against JJ Justice and to get revenge against Grim.
Either you run it with me, or you gon' end up on phone. Either you fuck with the kid, or you gon' end on the phone. But you gon' solve the problem. I'm not the one that you want. I'm only coming with violence. Tell me where you on the phone. On what side?
And his tag team partner from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the RHW International Heavyweight Champion, the Black Diamond, Richy Rich.
Catch bodies on an everyday basis. One shot, put your head on the swivel. I spit in your shit like a song of rotation. You can get popped in your lock if you get in my way. You don't want smoke, nigga, don't say shit. Get the fuck out
the Black Diamond, Richy Rich shocked RHW by winning the International Championship in his first match of Season 5, defeating Clark Ventura. And now he teams up with Seth Raven. And a fun fact about this, his tag partner, the Late Night Fight Night Championship is the first belt Richy Rich has ever held in Call. So you know he's probably eyeing it up. Hopefully the two can work it out here tonight, but you never know. This is WOW, the House of Violence. The bell rings, tag team match underway. JJ Justice looks to get revenge against Seth Raven for being defeated by him last week. And Seth looks to continue his winning streak. JJ starting off for his team, Seth starting out for his team. And now these two circling the ring as the feeling out process begins, and we got ourselves a lockup in the middle of the ring. Seth Raven, JJ Justice feeling each other out here, and wait a minute. Oh, and now going for a big right hook, but he's caught by Raven. Raven firing back with a barrage of left hand, but oh, and a shot to the gut. These two trading combinations to kick this tag team match off, blocking the punch. Now barrage of kicks, caught by JJ, but not for long, near the face. But firing back, ooh, big flip elbow there. Big right hand, taking Seth Raven down and knocking him, forcing him to retreat to the apron. Holding the rope, that one rocked him, but not for long. Shoulder thrust to the gut, knocking JJ back. Seth Raven looking to fly on a standing drop kick, takes Justice down. And going for a super kick, slide step, rolling through. And now one more combinations, and now big punches in the gut by JJ Justice. And now Seth Raven trapped in the corner. And now a face wash from JJ. Raymond JJ Justice standing across the ring from two singles champions. And now lifting him up and plunging him down to the Uranagi. Seth Raven trying to create some distance between himself and his opponent. Irish whip off the ropes, but coming into the sling blade, taking Justice down. And now Seth Raven eyeing up as a target. Tosses him into the corner. And a tag. Richy Rich is the legal man. Irish whip. And now these two working as a team. Atomic drop kick to the leg. Look at this. The teamwork and the drop kick to the face. Grim coming into the clothesline, not having it. And this match is broken down as Grim is hurled out of the ring. Seth Raven goes to the top rope. And a moonsault all the way to the outside. From the top rope, meanwhile, Richy Rich and JJ Justice using his raw power on a big right hook, knocking him out of the corner. And now another combination mounted takedown. Now punches to the face. Richy Rich trying his best to protect himself. But the size difference between these two, JJ Justice is huge and a big stomp to the chest. And now JJ going to the top rope. Double foot stomp. Nobody home as he rolled out of the way. Oh, and a big elbow. And now Richy Rich trying to wear JJ down. Bring him in for a clothesline. Two close, and now a clothesline barrage. And a third takes Justice down. Justice really needs to make the tag here. Trying to make it, but Richy Rich stops him dead in his track. Kicks him off. JJ rushing to the corner. Grim Legal makes the tag. Grim rolling through. Nice wheelbarrow. Hurricane Rana. With right hand big. He's caught, and now Richy Rich still in full control. Spoke too soon. There's the arm drag. And now Grim setting something up in his sights. Both men legal for the first time in this match. Going for something there, but the speed of Richy Rich kicks to the calf. Grim has spent the past couple of weeks shit-talking UFM, but wait a minute. Seth wants to tag, but it appears Richy Rich is in this for himself, and a big running knee to Grim, refusing to tag Seth in when he'd like. But I mean, that is understandable right now. Richy has Grim right where he wants him, brings him down with the right hook. Now Grim trying to crawl away, and still more. Oh, big face buster. And now Seth trying to get his tag team partner's attention. Richy Rich having none of it. And oh, big splash while Grim's in the corner. Grim getting absolutely demolished. And this tag team match and more punches to the face. Richy Rich is busted wide open. Blood everywhere. Wait a minute. Richy Rich setting up for the Claymore. Grim sees it coming. Both men busted open. Grim now firing back with punches to the chest. Gone to the gut, and oh, and a right hand to the nose. And now, there's a perfect opportunity for Richy to make the tag. Taking too long or even refusing to do it, one of the two. Grim taking the opportunity to taunt Seth Raven, preventing the tag, and now Grim has Richy set up for the Grim elbow, but he rolls out of the way. And a roll through DDT. Now Richy going to the corner, pounding down for the Claymore, but Seth tags himself in. And now Richy Rich not happy about Seth's decision here. And now, is he just leaving the ring? Really? Richy Rich not having his way, and Richy Rich walking out mid-match. And now Grim tags in JJ Justice. Seth is all on his own. This is a 2-on-1 affair, and oh my God, what a spine buster. Almost everybody in this match has been busted open. Blood on the canvas. And now this is a 2-on-1 assault. JJ Justice setting himself up for something huge here. But wait a minute. Seth Raven starting to fight out. JJ trying to reposition himself. But Wink sliding out the back door, pushing his feet out, crashing down onto the turnbuckle. And now Seth Raven with a Raven knee, pushes JJ down. This could be the moment to secure the victory. Grim out of nowhere breaking the tag, saving the match. Wait a minute, Grim trying to go for the Tiger suplex, but Seth sees it coming, and a Raven's cutter. But JJ Justice taking advantage, ATL GTS. But Seth Raven with a roll-up, once again finding an opportunity to try to steal the win. Kick out at 2 from JJ. But Grim comes into the ring with a Grim knee, and this 2-on-1 assault continues. JJ makes the tag. This match is probably not turned out the way Seth has imagined here tonight. The crowd is on a roll. Grim setting up for the Grim knee, but it's sidestepped by Raven. Raven hits the cutter. JJ Justice down ringside. 1, 2, 3 Seth survives. What a match. Against all odds, Seth Raven gets a pinfall victory over the protagonist. I know JJ hates to say it, but Grim from behind with a sledgehammer. Grim is not happy over the result of this pin contest. And just like Hardcore Massacre, slamming a sledgehammer to the spine. Oh my God, stepping on the rib cage. Come on, somebody has to stop here. I mean, this is a different company. I know Grim has I know HW has a lack of security, but somebody stop this attack. Now Grim working on the arms. Seth Raven has a history of back problems, especially after the car accident, knee to the back. Seth Raven having deja vu. And oh my God, now Grim going under the ring. What could you guys possibly keep? And a WOW ring. Grim pulling out a glass light tube. Just like in Hardcore Massacre. And the glass shatters over Seth Raven. Grim continuing that insult to injury. Seth has the match won, but not the war. Seth Raven trying to get back to his feet after all of this. Somehow in the corner, but wait a minute. Grim pulling out a photo yet again. Just like in Hardcore Massacre 5. This is absolutely disgusting. And Grim shoving it down his throat yet again. This is absolutely despicable and probably one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. I mean, the absolute gall and the audacity. But Grim's not done yet. Big right hand to the neck. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Grim just cranked the neck of Seth Raven to close out the match.